Hello and welcome to this week's episode where I'm going to be sorting out our new caravan into our storage unit. I have a great idea for this. I hope Martin will like it. I'm not going to show him because he's super busy. We'll do it at the end and hopefully he likes it and enjoys his time spent in the storage unit whenever he needs to go and get anything. Good morning, straight from central Portugal. We've got another caravan. Hey ho, I know, eh? Martin's just really trying his best to get it onto the piece of land. I can see he's really struggling, so I need to help him. The reason we've got another caravan is because we need it as storage. And excuse my out of breathness, but I am so poorly recently. It's mad. I don't know if it's hay fever or the C word or what. Coming on. Come on! Right, let's do this. Perfect. Go on, more. I think you've done it too late. You have to go back. So the reason we're doing this is because any kind of shed was 2,000, 3,000 euros if we wanted to buy one. And so that's just way out the budget. And this trailer has been sitting on our neighbour's property since 2014. So you can tell it's not in its best shape, obviously. But as storage, it'll be amazing. Martin managed to put the trailer where it needs to be, and we want it straight in from the road, right here. No particular reason, I think because it's really out the way. It's going to be further down eventually, I think. So today is a perfect weather to be inside a caravan for most of the day. It's warm, but it's not sunny, so it won't be as warm inside the caravan, which means I can spend however long in there. I do have all the windows open, however, you know, it just gets really hot in there because it's all plastic. So my plan is to take out all the fronts of the cupboards, wardrobe and any fronts that there are, potentially including the bathroom door. That's just because I want Martin to walk in and see what he's got instead of having to open up every single cupboard and be like, oh, this is here, where's that? And you know, he's gonna walk in and he's gonna be like, oh, that's here, that's there. Great. So that's my plan for today, to take out all the fronts. First I need to find the right drill bit or see if I can do it by hand. So I've got these, and then I've got my actual drill bit. I'm hoping I'll be able to do it by hand. Let's give these a go. So I think I found the right one. Hopefully. I don't know if they're all super broken or what, but it's not the right one. Turns out I do have the right bit, it's just the top screws are really old and won't spin, or they keep spinning around their own thing. The bottom ones work just fine. Jinxed it, didn't I? What I'll do with the top ones is I'll get a drill bit and I'll just drill through it and pull the door out later on. For now, just gotta do the other screws, the ones that I can actually do. Well, that wasn't easy, but I managed to get the door out from that, and I used a drill to do that and drill through the śrubka thing, you know. I think Martin will really appreciate these. There's 4 of them, and for any cables and big pieces of stuff, I think he'll love the baskets. Put these in here. I'm not sure if you can see these silver bits inside. They actually look pretty cool. I might take them into our trailer or have it as a cup holder in the van for when we're driving. That'd be a sick idea, that would be. Okay, this side. Also, the plan for this trailer is to one day get everything out from here, like totally everything, including the walls, and then just rebuild it from ground up. So it's like having the base and then building on top of the base, and I really can't wait for that day because everything is honestly falling apart. There's really good mosquitoes in the windows, and these, and they're super clean as well. So we'll keep them. My gloves. What else can I rip apart? I enjoyed this. Is that it? I've got myself some masking tape and a Sharpie, and I would like to label the cupboards for Martin. I don't know what he has and what he'll need to store. I don't even know half the names for this stuff. Electrical. That crap yellow masking tape would have been millions times better, but because it's crap we don't buy it, right? Makes sense. What else is there? Some hooks on here to be able to hang stuff. That would be really cool, yeah. I should buy some. Oh, Martin's probably got some. What can go in here? That's really small. It's like the size of my hand. Sellotape. No, they should be like on hooks, shouldn't they? Sellotape. Should have just put tape because we're about electrical tape. Right, let's get Martin to come over, have a look at what I've done, see if he's happy with it, but I'm sure he will be. He might just need to put on some extra labels. Please come in. I would like to invite you to your new workshop.
Wow, this looks great. I can't read it, it's too dark.
I told you!
Yeah, it's fine. Drills, oh that's a good idea, drills here.
Because it's tall.
Bits here, good idea. So what's going here?
Sellotape like underneath on there.
Tape and
yeah. Yeah, I put sellotape, but I actually meant tape, like all tapes.
That's
and like
cool.
all gardening stuff here, you know, like shovel and long stuff.
Oh yeah.
Because that's the only long stuff place you have.
Electrical, that's
Because there's already a cable in here.
That makes so much sense.
And then...
What about here?
I don't know what else you have. That was my issue. Yeah, I know, but I don't know what and what they're called, so I just only put things that I know.
It's going to be a little prep area.
You've got a big prep area on there as well. I'll put the table down so you covered the sink, because you don't need the sink.
This is going to be a really nice workshop. But overall, I really like this space.
Just think you need to add some extra labels and for all the stuff that you have, apart from the names that I know. Right?
Yeah. So the plan for this video was to turn this into a really cool workshop. But the reality is we've got other projects going on and just didn't really get around to doing it. So this is going to be a very quick tour. Basically, I've got all my nuts and bolts and everything that I need visible all at once. This is, well, I've got some clamps here, got some chisels, I've never used these before. Got some measuring equipment, got some solar. There isn't really a method in this madness. It's all just accessible, and Kinga did a really good job kind of labeling things. And this was a good shout. We've got drills here, drill bits, that's really cool. But as far as everything else goes, this is a total mess. So everything, everywhere, all at once. This is my favourite spot. Strimmer. I mean, we are trying to be real with you guys. Things aren't always what we want them to be, but this is enough for us to be able to get on with other projects which are more of a priority. But I'm really hoping to turn this space into something that's more of a long-term storage slash tool storage slash whatever, and then maybe build a little roof for two reasons: to have a little workshop outside, but also to capture rainwater. And that brings me to another thing that I wanted to cover with you guys today. We don't have any water on the property yet. We do have a water line by the border of the property, but it's been taking ages to go through the bureaucracy of getting a meter plugged in and then having access to that water. So we had to improvise. Let me present to you Shitty Rigs 2000, but it does capture water. As far as living off grid, our first priority was shelter. We've got shelter. Priority number 2 was power, because winter is coming. Our solar on the camper van isn't going to be able to sustain me working for 8 hours on a laptop. Priority number 3 is water, because currently what we do is every 2 days we drive up 10 minutes up the road where we've got a lovely camper stop service area. We pay €2, fill our tank, empty wherever we need to empty, and drive back. If we have any water left, we fill the 60-litre tank that we've got there. But because rain is coming as well, what I really wanted to set up is some form of rainwater collection, and we've got an IBC here which takes 1,000 litres, and I had to improvise using what we had. So I used a bit of this light steel framing, make it tight on both sides, and any excess water just goes into there. I mean, we've had some torrential rains, and I'm sure if it was a proper system, that would get filled very, very quickly. As far as now, what we want to do is utilise whatever we have on a property waste-wise and just reuse it. Building some raised beds was a natural way of utilising all the piles that have been left here by previous owners. So what we're doing is just cutting everything up and filling the beds about a third way in, and then going to fill the rest with soil and a bit of compost. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and in the upcoming videos what we're going to be doing is building our compost bin and building our raised beds.
And if you want to know how we ended up here in Portugal, watch this video.